All right, everybody, this is Tony Talk VestedUp TTVU halftime report. And if you're not watching the game, Shedeur Sanders has been slicing up the Steelers defense. Oh, and the first quarter was beautiful. Shedeur Sanders in the first quarter had one TD to Fannin, number 44 that's on the screen. And Shedeur Sanders had already threw for either 103 or 120 yards, depending on the source. After Fannin received the pass from Shedeur Sanders, Fannin went out of the game with a minor groin injury. As you know, if you've been following the injury report all week, Fannin had reported a groin soreness, a groin injury. So at the beginning of halftime, Fannin is still out of the game, but Fannin had a spectacular TD touch in the first quarter. And like I said, Shedeur Sanders was already slicing up the Steelers defense. Now going into the second quarter was totally different. Everybody has started getting that momentum. Now, I would like to report there's no major injuries besides Fannin, groin soreness, and Schwessinger thigh soreness. There's no major injuries to any player on any team, so that is a good thing. I have not seen my Jedi running back Williams, number 38 yet. Sampson is playing as a running back. So we have Sanders as a running back, number 25. So as of now, I have not seen Williams. So I hope they let Williams come in on the second half. If not, that's going to be a very big disappointment to me. So this is the current stats. So in the first half, as of now, the score is 10-6 with Cleveland up. Yes, in the first quarter, Cleveland was up 10-0, and it was a dynamic. I mean, like I said, Shedeur Sanders was slicing up the field. So going into the half, Shedeur Sanders has 164 passing yards. Yes, just in the first half. 164, has a completion rate of 70.6, and has that one touchdown. Now, this is one I want to highlight, and I have been talking about this player all for the last 2 weeks. The only interception that Shedeur Sanders had in the game, come here, once again was Cam Robinson, number 68. Once again, Cam Robinson, number 68, on the blind side. Once again, he'll let a defender come hit Shedeur on the blind side, cause an interception. It seemed like Shedeur Sanders on the field, the way that his head went back, I wouldn't be surprised if Shedeur Sanders is not getting checked out for his neck regarding whiplash. Cam Robinson, what's going on? The way that defender hit Shedeur Sanders in the back and the way that his head shot back like whiplash, Cam Robinson needs to be fine. Cam Robinson, big baby Cam Robinson needs to be fine. And trust me, and after this game, before the night is over, I will be posting that video here with my commentary. The way that Shedeur Sanders got hit in the back because of Cam Robinson and his non-playing self, he should be fine automatically in the game. And let me go back to Schwessinger. Schwessinger had, in the second quarter, had some soreness in that thigh area. Do you know that Kevin Stefanski still allowed him to stay on the field? That's the only way that the Steelers was getting momentum in the second quarter. He was hobbling on the field. You could tell he was injured, and Kevin Stefanski kept him in the game. He was hobbling on the field. And that's when the Steelers took advantage of that, and they kept going straight down the center. You come back here at Tony Talks Vested Up at the end of the game for my 5-minute assessment. But as of now, Shedeur Sanders is cutting up the Steelers. The game is 10-6 now, only because the defense has laxed in the second quarter. Shedeur Sanders was slicing up the Steelers. And as I reported, he has 164 yards with a 70.6 completion rate. And guess what? We're going to move forward into the second half. So until then, make sure you get your notes, your drink, and your vest, because we vested up. Cam Robinson needs to be investigated. He definitely needs to be fined. And Schwessinger, Kevin Stefanski, get Schwessinger off the field. He is hurt. He is hurt, Kevin. He is hurt. All right, Vesters, I'm out.